so I'm very tired. I took a 3-hour nap yesterday, which resulted in me going to bed at 4 a.m., of course. So the day's been turning around because one of my comfort shows is Star Trek, the original series. And, Hulu, it's been off Hulu. I don't have a Netflix account. So I'm happy I just found it on Amazon, which people sleep on Prime Video. There's a lot of stuff there. I buy a lot of black movies, House Party 3, Love Jones, and all that. So I'm getting ready to head out to Calabash. It's a local tea shop in the DC area, black woman owned. And it's pretty amazing. For a while there, they had the Love Jones Cafe vibe going in her other location, Shaw 7th Street, Northwest, but that closed during the pandemic, unfortunately. You had to be there. What a time. Between DC Tarot, the DJ, and it was perfect because we have so much gentrification in DC. Vibes like that don't exist. So rest in peace forever, Calabash 7th Street. Yep, I am loading up the book bag. We are going to, what sucks about this? So this is like the first little vlog here. You can't flip the camera. Is that why people vlog with real cameras, not iPhones? But we're going to figure it out. So I'm going to load my bag, take the scooter out on the stoop, and we'll check back in as we head to Calabash. All right, got the scooter. I always like to remind people, safety first. It's such a love-hate relationship so here in Washington, D.C., we call these protected bike lanes. And of course, it takes the space away from the cars on the road, but we all have to coexist. So I just wanted to show, and definitely it's a privilege in your neighborhood if you do have protected bike lanes, because not all neighborhoods have them, but they're unrolling them more and more. So I try to scoot in the protected bike lane. So I just wanted to just kind of shout that out, that I enjoy them. It makes me feel a little bit safer. So this is how it all started before I bought my personal. This is my private scooter, so just in case you're new here to the vlog. So in most cities, this is the birds, we have the limes, and I can't remember Uber and Lyft been buying all the different companies, but I guess these were the special birds for Pride. But you rent them. And one new rule change, which these technically are breaking the rules, because they emailed me one time. I was out and about and I couldn't walk home. I was too tired, so I had to get a scooter. Me and my friend, we scooted home, and the new rule here in Washington, D.C. is you have to be locked up. So she was like, oh, let's lock them to the fence. And I was like, whatever, because this is a new rule and I wasn't used to locking it up. So I woke up to an email talking about Lyft says, well, you basically, I should have been fined $25 for not locking the scooter, but since it was my first violation, they let me go. So keep in mind, if you ever rent scooters in Washington, D.C., you better lock them up, because you're going to get a fine. Anyway, we're almost to our destination, Calabash Tea House. Calabash Tea and Tonic, owned by Dr. Sunyata. So special circumstances still with the COVID, so a lot of it is eating outside. Oh, I gotta park my scooter. I'm gonna bring it in. Actually, it's pretty chill here, so maybe I'm gonna ask these ladies if they can watch it. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, y'all.
So sorry.
Y'all gonna be sitting out here for a second. I'm gonna just slip this right here. I'm gonna slip this scooter here. If someone tries to get it, bang on the window.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get some tea.
Okay.
All right. So this is Calabash. Oh, I'm out of incense, and this is the only place to get. If you don't know, these are the greatest incense ever made. The greatest. So I'm gonna get every chakra. I'm always working on the chakras. Double for the heart chakra. Oh, we're missing. She keeps on passing me by. Sage. Check them. Black woman owned. They can ship. You don't have to be in DC to come and get some of their teas and tonics. And everything kind of has a vibe to it. Y'all see some of the names of the teas like this. I like to move it. I guess that's like helping you to eliminate, I'm assuming. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Peppermint, yeah, fennel, licorice. Yeah, that's gonna help move some things. Ginger, see it? Move it tea for clearance, smooth skin. So that's kind of like this. I dream of ginger. Just wow, just all Jamaican ginger. So yeah, so that's kind of, ooh, what's this? Is this, wow, I'm about to check that out. But yeah, oh, Panther Party, rock with them. So they also have food, pie bites. These are good, omega. Oh, they got the vegan BLT. Y'all need to come. Tell them Digital Shaman sent you. They got the patties. And then, oh, so now the inside is open. Last time I came up here, the inside wasn't open. So that's good. So I'm gonna bring my friends. This is the ultimate chill place. So they got some soaps, even crystals. We'll see. Oh, I know that's Unakite, Howlite, Carnelian, Hematite, Tiger's Eye. I need some Blackstone. Lots of shades. And oh, here's the owner so y'all can see. That's her, Dr. Sunyata. So sprays, all that. So again, in DC, places like this are very, very rare. So come catch a vibe. All right, let me, hold on. I'm not just gonna order. Hold on.
Love Potion and Chill Out Tonic.
Okay.
$51.61.
Okay.
Our reader's down. Did you have a card on you?
Oh, no, I didn't bring my.
Okay, let me see if I could.
Do y'all do like a Cash App Venmo? Yeah, I left without my wallet.
I can see if I could reboot it.
Okay. Oh, sweet. On the name of technology. Sweet. Alright, cool, thanks. Alright, y'all. Y'all heard? Drinks is coming up. So it's interesting, low key, and she filled me to the brim. I guess I'll put the milk in. I'm not a chai girl. I'm a tea girl, but I'm not a chai girl. So let's test this out. We'll taste this in a second. It's cool, so I'm not waiting for it to cool off. I just figured, actually, I'm so psyched that the inside is open. Like, I was texting a friend, like, this is where I'm going to meet. So I'm mainly still, I guess, 90% remote in terms of how many days I need to go into the office, and it's still hard. I mean, it's been 2.5 years. It's still hard. So make hay while the sun shines, and we have a few months before it cools down here in the city. So I'm gonna come over here to work now and definitely keep supporting Sunyata's business, Calabash Tea Tonic. So what I plan to do, I'm gonna show you what's in my bag, then we'll do this live tea test, and then that might be the end of the vlog. So as usual, I don't go anywhere. Digital Shaman does not go anywhere without my boo, my iPad Pro. So I'm just gonna do a little work, get myself organized. Hey. Oh, peep, this is my background. Oh, you know, I'm not even gonna tell you our background because I don't want everyone jocking my trip. Just know there's a total solar eclipse event coming soon, and your girl will be there. So another passion of mine besides technology and spirituality is productivity. And the way my life is going, trying to just keep afloat and get the business going, is I am all about GTD, getting things done, a methodology from David Allen. So hold on, truck going by. And I hope y'all can hear me. I may have to get a microphone. This is the first vlog, so patience, please, patience. But I'm also a part, I'm a big believer in meetup as far as finding your like-minded community and niches to, you know, just be more of yourself and commune with those without feeling like an outsider. So I'm a part of GTD DC. You can find the group on Meetup. Shout out to Ray Sidney Smith for leading us the last. I've been a member for 8 years. So the group did a walk through this workbook to boot up the new year, but wow, of course all the trucks will be going by. Unfortunately, I was not able to finish because I had to help a family member. I was a caregiver for a couple of months, so I'm just trying to get back to the GTD's essentials. So the only other thing in my bag that always goes with me, they go in a formation, my iPad and my Kindle. Also has stickers on it. My Kindle, which y'all probably see the ads. Don't sleep on Kindles with ads, because this is the only thing that I like the algorithm working for me. Like, I'm a Kindle-holic, and it's so good on like matching like just what I'm interested in. And I saved a few dollars. So this is the Kindle Oasis with the buttons. I have to have the buttons on my Kindle. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit. Actually, let me take y'all all the way into my routine, some of my routine. Hang tight here. I don't know what's on the iPad, that screen. Let me unlock the iPad. A second here and go to the Kindle and collections. There we go. All right. So just where I have different devotionals that I like to read. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. Just always for privacy. So some of my daily devotionals, you know, she may win all Christian, but Doreen Virtue wrote a lot of great books. So Daily Guidance from the Angels, Daily Stoic. This is something I'm one who resonates with Ascended Masters. So this is a book from Serapis Bay. Melody Beetle, Journey to the Heart. I know she did a lot of books on codependency. So y'all see my vibe. Discipline, Stoicism, spirituality. Let me show you some of my other devotionals I like to read on the Kindle. 1 second. And let me say, you know, if you can, I highly recommend. If you can afford the upgrade. Like when I say my Kindle, my iPad comes with me everywhere. LTE. So this is iPad Pro, not the M1. The prior, I think maybe two versions back from the second 12 point. Because the first is, what no, was it 12.2, 12.9? I don't even know, but somewhere in between there. I'll type it in which version of my iPad it is. But it's clutch. Oh, and you know, y'all might be like, what's going on? Magic. Is it the Magic Keyboard? So, yeah, that also was like worth it, because the keys are backlit. You get a second USB-C charging port, because the USB port on the actual iPad can do power and a hub, but the one on the keyboard is only charge. So you can charge here and then use the dongle to have all your devices on the other side. So again, you can be productive with an iPad. I so believe in that. Tight. Let me get that mounted. Ooh. Hold on, can't do 2 things at once. Okay, so back to some of my other favorite devotionals. I love this book. Who's the author? Oh, Mason Curry, Daily Rituals. Because I'm a productivity girl. I love to enjoy and read and hear about how people go about their day. This person interviewed artists, not interviewed, but research, because they did a lot of like artists, like, you know, people that died and stuff like that in the past, like real famous folks. So Angels 365, The Year of the Introvert, Thriving Empath. This is 365 with Goddess, 365 Crystal Magic. We all know her, Julian Cameron. She made famous morning pages. So, you know, this is what I'm pretty much gonna do. I'm gonna read my devotionals, since my morning's been like, it's already 1 o'clock. Read my devotionals, sip my tea, I guess flip through this book, pretend like I'm working, and then I'm gonna take a chill break, and then I gotta get back because I'm away on Teams, and I need not to be away on Teams. So let me flip this camera. We're gonna do a tea test, and yeah. Actually, I gotta ask them if this was sweetened. I don't know. I don't normally sweeten a lot of things. It's good though. Actually, I probably won't put. I might put a little bit of milk in it when I get home, because I think just black tea naturally pairs well with milk, and I'm a coconut creamer, so I didn't want to put all my health business out there. But that was a surprise I got during the pandemic, that I have celiac disease. So truck going by. So this neighborhood has a lot of restrictions on what streets big trucks can go on. So this street I'm on now is one that the one legal street. So they're just gonna keep them going. So let me talk fast. But so celiac disease. So oat milk is like a no. You gotta really be sure it's gluten free, because oats and gluten kind of, I guess they're all near each other in the field before it comes to us in the supermarket. So I always decline oat milk when I'm out. I prefer coconut milk, then almond, and then everything else. But yeah, so this is good. It just tastes like it has sweetener in it, which I have to remember, because they will. One thing about Calabash, they do tend to ask you, but they'll slip some agave, but it doesn't have that. Like, to me, agave is just too, I don't like, it's just too sweet. But I don't have a sweet tooth. Like, I'm the person who hates cake. Like, people get so, how do you hate cake? I mean, I would eat a piece of cake like every now and then, but I like chips. That's my guilty vice. I'm not a sweet tooth girl, so I tend to, since I don't eat a lot of sugar when it's in stuff, I'm like, ooh, it's really sweet. But the flavor is good as far as hitting the chai. And you know, in terms of black tea, some black tea, and I'm cheating a little bit too, because I have minor caffeine restrictions, so black tea is a treat. That's something that I don't have quite often, but yeah, I definitely taste. I say the black tea is smooth. That's good. You don't want an astringent black tea, and I get the notes of chai. And you know, I take that back. Maybe I feel like it's really just the notes of chai that I'm tasting. It tastes like, yeah, I don't think that, I take that back. I don't think that added, but you know, I'm going to ask her on the way out, and I'll clarify on the vlog. You know, let's ask right now, because I'm not editing this video. I don't want to have to be doing a lot of edits. Hang on, let me, I'm sitting up on, you see I'm sitting in these chairs. Because I want to give the people the truth. Because I'm even confused, because I'm like, it tastes like it could have just a smidge of sweetener, but I'm not sure. So we're going to find out. Oh, I should have went to the other door. Hold on. It's going to yell in here. Oh, hey, y'all, quick question. Y'all didn't add any additional sweetener to the chai? Is that just all natural? So it's a little bit of rock sugar in like the black tea brew, and that's it. Okay, yeah, because it's real subtle, and I wasn't sure. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check. All right, thanks. Well, y'all heard it. Rock sugar, which, come on now. Like, this is, like, her ingredients are well sourced, and I feel like if you have well sourced ingredients, don't ruin it by adding in sugar. Is one thing with milk. Tea and milk will give it a pass. So yeah, that's what I was tasting. I definitely knew I was picking up on a little bit of shade, and it's not too overpowering. So yeah. Now it makes me feel away, but whatever. So okay, y'all, let me see, anything else? So this is vlog number 1 of life of a black tech hippie spiritual girl living in a gentrified Washington DC. So I'm gonna take y'all to all the places that I can find where you can do your hippie thing and veg out. They're not everywhere. They're closing them down, they're tearing them down, they're putting condos on top, but places here like Calabash still exist. Alright, if you enjoyed, subscribe, like, and I'll see you on the other side.